e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, g6, d4, b5, bishop b3, e takes d4, a4, b4, knight takes d4, knight a5, bishop d5, c6, bishop a2, bishop g7, c3, c5, c takes b4, c takes b4, castle kingside, knight e7, knight d2, castle kingside, knight to f3, d6, h3, bishop b7, rook e1, knight ec6, bishop g5, queen d7, queen d2, rook a b8, bishop h6, knight takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop takes h6, queen takes h6, b3, knight takes b3, knight takes b3, bishop takes b3, bishop c6, rook e3, rook e4, rook a e1, bishop takes a4, bishop d5, bishop c6, b3, bishop takes d5, e takes d5, rook d4, rook e7, queen b5, rook 7 e4, rook takes d5, rook h4, rook h5, rook takes h5, queen takes h5, queen takes h5, g takes h5, rook a1, rook b8, rook d1, rook b6, rook d5, h4, rook d4, rook takes b3, rook takes d6, a5, rook a6, rook b1 check, king h2, rook a1, g3, h takes g3 check, king takes g3, a4, h4, a3, king f4, king g7, h5, f6, king f5, a2, f4, rook h1, rook a7 check, King f8. Rook takes a2. Rook takes h5.
check,
King takes f6. Rook h6.
check,
King e5. Rook b6.